Look, if you're a focused business owner who cares way more about actual profitability than empty vanity metrics, you are in the exact right place. Today, we're going to unpack how to completely ditch those exhausting social media algorithms, right? We're talking about building a highly profitable digital product business using search-driven assets instead. Let's build a business around the lifestyle you actually want. So let's just address the elephant in the room right off the bat. Are vanity metrics killing your online profitability? Honestly, so many of us fell into this trap thinking the only way to succeed online was to post everywhere all the time, build a massive audience, and just wait for the cash to roll in. But the reality, it is completely exhausting. You probably know the feeling, posting 3 to 5 times a day, chasing every single passing trend, maybe doing weird little dances, running weekly live webinars that just drain you. There are literally people using overnight posting strategies where they post 5 times between midnight and 5 a.m. just to delete them by 6 a.m. It's crazy. It's a straight up recipe for burnout, all for likes and views that at the end of the day do not pay the bills. Okay, here's our roadmap for today. We're covering 5 key areas to help you pivot from fleeting virality to sustainable profits. 1. The social media trap. 2. Renting attention versus owning assets. 3. Building your discovery engine. 4. Converting views into buyers. And 5. Scaling with compounding assets. Let's get into it. Section 1. The social media trap, and specifically, escaping that content hamster wheel. Consider this staggering number for a second, 40 million. Recently, a content creator on a short-form platform racked up over 40 million views. Now, when you see a number like that, you immediately think of wild success, right? You're picturing massive financial windfalls. But get this, incredibly, those 40 million views translated into a mere $438. Seriously, think about that. This just brilliantly illustrates a hard truth. Massive reach does absolutely not equal business revenue. Followers simply do not pay the bills. Now, let's contrast that viral creator with a real example of a focused business owner from our community. They put out a video that got under 30 views, not 30,000, literally under 30. And from those highly targeted views, they generated a $10,000 sale. They didn't grow a massive audience. They didn't go viral, but they made real serious money. This perfectly proves why highly targeted views matter so much more than viral vanity metrics. As a business owner, you don't need millions of eyeballs. You really just need the right eyeballs, which brings us to section 2, renting attention versus owning assets, the paradigm shift. Relying on frequency-based social media platforms is literally like building a house on rented land. Your content is here today and it's gone tomorrow. Sometimes it's gone the very same day. It forces you into this constant exhausting cycle of trend chasing. On the flip side, leveraging a search engine platform like YouTube allows you to actually own digital land. When you create evergreen educational content, it becomes a true digital asset. It works 24/7, 365 days a year. It doesn't take holidays off. It doesn't get sick. It just constantly compounds and brings you leads while you sleep. So the big takeaway here is this. To succeed, you've got to stop thinking like a traditional content creator who's just asking, how do I get more views? Instead, you need to adopt the mindset of a contentpreneur. A contentpreneur asks, how do I turn targeted attention into actual customers? It is a completely different ballgame. Moving on to section 3, building your discovery engine using the YouTube strategy. The architecture of your discovery engine is actually surprisingly straightforward. Step 1, you isolate a specific market problem. Remember, people aren't buying digital products just to have them. They're buying solutions to their problems. Step 2, you reverse engineer and create the exact searchable content your target audience is already typing into that search bar. Step 3, capture those leads and monetize. And step 4, slowly ascend those customers to higher value offers over time. The mechanics of how growth actually happens here are pretty fascinating. At first, you obviously have no audience, so your searchable content brings in just a slow trickle of highly qualified leads. But here's the magic part. As the right people click your videos and watch them, it trains the algorithm. YouTube basically says, oh, hey, people love this, and eventually starts pushing your older videos to the home screens of similar viewers for massive exponential growth. You aren't guessing. You're just letting the search engine do all the heavy lifting for you. All right. Section 4, converting views into buyers through the funnel of value. You essentially have 2 paths to build trust and capture these leads. First, there's the free way. This involves offering an incredibly high-value free resource like a free community and using an email sequence to nurture and build really deep trust over time. But then you have the paid way where you offer a low-ticket digital product right out of the gate. This is incredibly powerful because it instantly builds a smaller but infinitely stronger list made 100% of proven buyers. It's always way easier to sell something to someone who has already pulled out their wallet and had a great experience with you. Now, regardless of the path you choose, the golden conversion rule is simple. Your free value must be exceptional. Never give away crap. Because if your free stuff is terrible, people will just assume your paid stuff is too. A good rule of thumb, only offer a freebie that you know for an absolute fact you could profit from. Plus, you have to make your product decisions based on actual audience data, not just a gut feeling. You gotta stay analog in a digital world. Talk to your community daily, dive into your YouTube analytics, see exactly what other videos they're watching, and tailor your solutions precisely to what they actually need. Finally, let's wrap up with section 5, scaling with compounding assets and achieving peaceful profits. The ultimate end goal of this entire strategy is what we call the SYSTEM. That stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money. By treating your content as evergreen assets, you're building a sustainable system that works day and night. It completely frees you from that endless daily posting grind we talked about at the very beginning. So practically speaking, what does this look like? Well, it means you can happily ditch the 3 to 5 times daily posting schedule entirely. Instead, you're posting maybe 1 to 3 times a week. Even a bare minimum of once a week works perfectly fine. The idea is doing it less, but doing it much better. You let those digital assets sit there, gathering views, capturing leads, and compounding over literal years to generate consistent, peaceful profits. There are business owners doing 6 figures a month using this exact model who don't even post on social media at all anymore. Pretty amazing, right? But listen, the true secret to escaping shiny object syndrome and social media burnout is extreme relentless focus. Focus literally stands for follow one course until successful. Stop looking at the highlight reels on social media. Stop chasing the newest trendy platform. Put your head down. Focus on your one compounding strategy and just let the system work for you. So the big question you have to ask yourself right now is this. Are you going to keep running on that exhausting hamster wheel, just renting temporary attention on borrowed land? Or are you finally ready to step off, do less but do it better, and start owning your digital profitability with compounding assets? The choice is totally yours, but I can tell you for sure, life on the side of peaceful profits is a whole lot better. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching the video this far. I'm excited to share with you an in-depth article on how to create, share, and monetize lead magnets effortlessly, all without technical skills or expensive tools. This article dives deep into the essential steps for building an audience genuinely interested in your brand. It's designed to help you leverage the skills you already have to create and launch a profitable digital business today. Whether you're just starting out or looking to refine your approach, this guide offers valuable insights to set you on the right path. And one of the key topics covered is why manual outreach and legacy systems can't keep up. You will learn that speed is a vital component of lead conversion. Research shows that responding to a lead within minutes rather than hours dramatically increases the likelihood of a successful sale. The fact that manual systems lack the agility required to pivot when audience behavior changes shows how Lead Creator can address this need. The article helps you pinpoint what your audience truly needs and how your unique skills can meet those needs effectively, ensuring your product stands out in a crowded market. Next, the article explores how to craft compelling content that resonates with your audience and drives sales. It emphasizes the importance of storytelling, clarity, and authenticity in your messaging. You'll learn techniques to create content that not only educates but also emotionally connects with your potential customers. This approach helps build trust and encourages engagement, which are essential for transforming interest into actual purchases. Another vital aspect discussed is effective packaging, how to present your knowledge in a captivating way that appeals to your target market. Alongside this, the article outlines strategies for building a marketing plan that truly connects with the eager buyers. It covers everything from branding and positioning to choosing the right channels for promotion. These insights empower you to showcase your digital product's value clearly and attract the right audience consistently. Finally, the article addresses the challenges new creators often face and offers advice on staying motivated and focused throughout the journey. Launching a digital product can be demanding, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can overcome obstacles and keep progressing. This section provides encouragement and practical tips to help you maintain momentum and achieve long-term success. So go ahead and click on the link below to get started today and turn your ideas into impactful digital products.